did a quick panoramic view of my office space so you can see everything that's set up right now, including my desk, my husband's desk, and you might have seen we 3 enclosures that actually house my 3 hamsters. I didn't mention them in my previous video, but they are part of my pet clan. I have a long-haired white Syrian hamster. His name is Frost. He's about 4 months old. I have a teeny tiny robo-dwarf hamster named Penguin. He's about 7 months old. And I have my newest hamster is Tundra. She is a dwarf hamster as well. I think she's a winter white / Hungarian Russian dwarf hamster. Her age is unknown. I actually don't know how old she is. She's a rescue hamster. But you can see they're all named after like a winter theme: Frost, Penguin, and Tundra. Love having them. I really, really love hamsters. They're so much fun. Oh goodness. And Leo. He loves to be the center of attention. Say hello, buddy. Okay, bud. I gotta film a video. Go down. Anyway, I'm here today in my brand new egg chair. What are you crying for? Recently got this chair set up. My husband built for me, and it's been an amazing addition. Yes, Leo, it's been an amazing addition to our office space. Yeah, it's very comfortable. I use it often as my reading chair. I have my Kindle book out, and it's just been, yeah, super comfortable. And I also realized a great place to film video content. So that's why I'm here today with next video for you all. So specifically today, I wanted to talk with you about marketing and actually share a really unique opportunity. We are on the Market Like Jesus by Gloria marketing page. And you know, marketing is very important to writers who are looking to actually get their books into the hands of readers, but oftentimes it's hard to even know where to begin, or you feel like you try all these marketing things but you don't find any success. So this is their homepage right here. The Catholic marketing course and community that feels like a Bible study while helping you grow your business or ministry. For everything I've read, it sounds to me like she's really structuring this like a Bible study. So she's going to be using a lot of scripture passages that she's going to be going through, and she's talking about her marketing principles. So I think in that sense, it does sound like it's pretty ecumenical across, you know, Christian denominations. This is Emily, the founder of this course. She has different questions that you can ask. A question for you. So again, like, she's really trying to get across that marketing doesn't have to be something super prideful or something that we feel like is like anti-faith, or like, oh, we shouldn't be like talking ourselves up or talking our work up. But she's saying that, you know, Jesus actually like used a lot of these strategies in his ministry. There's a community forum. There's a workbook, there's live Q&A calls, 12 modules, and then actually this is starting on June 2nd. So right now she's got a payment plan, $59 per month for 4 months, or one-time payment of $197 to access everything. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on and share that. I am looking forward to being part of this, and I'm sure that it's going to be very helpful in my own marketing journey. Because if you're anything like me and you are a writer and you love that process of being a visionary, being an imaginative storyteller, but then once your book's written or even published, and you kind of find yourself stuck because you have this great product that you feel like is going to be impactful, but you're struggling to actually get it into the hands of readers. And I have, and honestly am, in this position still to some degree, because I've been working now for about 4 years on 2 different book series. So the first one, I'll show you one of the books here. This is The Divided Kingdom, and it is a YA young adult like sci-fi dystopian series. Great book for teens, and it has Christian elements in it. This is book 1. Book 2 is right here, The Exile. Like, the series is in process, right? I only have 2 out of the 3 books out. I also want to show you, I'm in another similar situation with my other series. Let's grab the books here. This is totally different. It's like a prayer devotional series. This one is actually going to have 4 books when it's done. But right now I only have 2 books out of the 4. So yeah, I'm still very much in like the throes of writing and editing. But before you know it, I'm gonna have all the books out and I'm gonna wanna actually be marketing these series more seriously. One of those marketing tips is mailing signed copies to your readers. We're gonna hop on over now to my dedicated book mailing space and I'll walk you through what this might look like for you. Okay, so this is currently my book mailing table. You can see at the top, I've got 2 of my books that are out in my Rosary Invitation series. Behind that, you have all the extra copies that I can grab when I'm mailing. This is where books 3 and 4 are gonna go when they're eventually written. Behind here, I just have my handy dandy Kindle that, as I mentioned, I love to read in this new egg chair I got. I also have this adorable mug that one of my great friends had designed for me. It actually has the names of some of my books that I've wrote and the names of some of my favorite books I've read. And she even got me these amazing personalized pens that have the name of, let me flip it the right way. There we go. Trinity Tree Publishing, my book publishing company. So thoughtful. If we go down below here, you'll see right here, we have my mailers. These are really cost effective. Honestly, I think I got a pack of like 100 of these mailers for maybe like $10 or $15. And it just says, thank you for supporting my small business. This is where all the books go into these mailers. I also add these cute like thank you stickers to them. I haven't actually gotten a label maker, but I think a label maker is a great way that you can actually address these instead of having to like handwrite them or print them off online. These are a bunch of extra stamps I have in case I need to send some things. Scissors. Down below here has all like the little goodies I'll sometimes like to add. So these are actually Our Lady Serve the Seat prayer cards that I'm going to add to my 3rd fiction book when it finally comes out. I have a few of these left. These are little stickers from Just Love Prince that I'll throw in when people buy my books from me. These are my business cards that I love to include as well. I have a few more of these left. This is a bookmark that one of my writer friends made for me that goes with this series right here. These are super fun. If people have like already bought your book from Amazon, so obviously it's not going to be signed, you can actually mail them. These are like little stickers that you've signed. So they can like put the signed sticker into their book. And I use these little small envelopes if I'm like not actually sending a book, but I'm just sending like thank you gifts, or these little like signed plates they can add to the book. This is like how I can take payments from the Square app, which is what I use to process payments. Down below here, this is kind of fun. I actually have, these are not my published books, but these are books that I've actually contributed to in some way. So these are actually old versions. First of all, these are old versions of my published books, or they're like before publication copies, and I'm probably just going to give away for free. This is my binder where I like to keep a lot of my important information. Like I have my business license in here. I have a lot of my book planning documents in here. And then over here, this is so fun. I love looking back on these. This is actually the very first, like, if you can even call it a book, when I was like 7 years old. You could actually, like with your parents' help, you could like fill in online like about your story, and you can put about the author, and it will actually, this website, I don't even remember what it's called, will like ship you a book version of what you wrote. And I remember when I first got this, look at this, I dedicated this to my 2 wonderful guinea pigs, Miko and Sammy. How absolutely adorable is that? This, little more professional here, I was part of my, I think I was in like 16 or 17, I was still in high school, but it was like a literary journal, I think, that my college did. And so this is actually filled with different students, like poems and short stories, and I actually have one of my poems featured in here. So that was really neat. And then when I was in college, I actually had an essay that I wrote. This is on Lewis and Tolkien that was published in this like Lewis and Tolkien anthology. And I also got to go to the conference, which was amazing. I think that there's like a photo of me. This is like a photo from the conference, and like you can see me way in the back. I think I'm like right there. Anyway, participating. And then this is my actual entry that I wrote, and it's published alongside other authors on this topic. So that was super fun. So these were all like things that I was part of before I actually published my books. And then this is the original cover of my first book and the original cover of my other first book of my series that I'm just keeping to remind myself of. Over here, this is just a little like table item that I put when I have like when I go to events, which is actually another one of my marketing tips I should tell you more about that has really been helpful for me. These are the most sweetest. These are like little thank you cards that I've gotten from people, either from helping them with their own books or like they read my book and they really liked it and they wrote me a card. This is a newsletter sign up that I also put on a table when I go to different events. And these are just like old like business related like checks or payments I've received that I might need to like include during tax season. But yeah, this is my like handy dandy little, it's like one of those like little like, they're meant for a kitchen I think, tables. But look, it literally matches, if you look at this coloring, it matches absolutely perfectly with this table. They're not even related or even from the same place as far as I know, but I love aesthetic things like that.